Hi, I'm Margaret. I'm blind, and I get a lot of questions about how I do everyday things as a blind person, like how do I use a phone as a blind person? I use a little text-to-speech program called a screen reader. Or how do I pick out outfits as a blind person? I have my entire wardrobe memorized. While I don't mind answering questions like these, I just get them so often that sometimes I yearn for more unique ones, and no, how do you know when you're done wiping is not unique? All that being said, I recently reached 10K on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who stuck around for my antics anyway, really. I've already done a frequently asked questions video though, answering basic things like, how did you lose your vision? What's your medical condition? How do you use a phone? Blah, 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 blah. Because of that, I want to do something more fun. So naturally, in the middle of the night, my brain did what it always does, and I came up with this list I like to call ridiculous disability questions that no one thought to ask, but that I have way too many answers for. For example, when I first lost my vision, I was hanging out with a bunch of blind people, and the topic of getting hit by cars came up because someone had just got hit by one the week before, and then another blind person who was much older told me something that I will never forget. It's not a matter of if you get hit by a car, but when. And of course from there, I thought, well, isekai characters get hit by cars, and that's what launches them into whatever fictional world they were a fan of. So if I got to pick like a fictional world to get isekai'd into after getting hit by a car, which one would it be? Or which ones do I think I would survive in? Of course with the stipulation that I am still me in that world, and I am still blind. Another question I came up with, I don't really care about feeling the faces of my loved ones or feeling the faces of anyone. A lot of sighted people seem to think that blind people just go around feeling people's faces, but there are certain fictional people who, if they asked me if I wanted to feel their face, I would never, ever, ever pass up that opportunity. So, you know, whose fictional faces would I agree to feeling up? I want to make a full long-form video for these questions. I might even separate them into their own video topics because, frankly, I have very extensive answers. But if you have more questions in a similar ridiculous vein, please feel free to ask them. Okay, till next time later, bye!